Neville Smith Happy Hour.
All right, we are back in the ZenDen because it's hot outside at Nev's place. So we're in the ZenDen for happy hour with Nev. And we just found out we've got a long ways to go. Beaches and everything, curfews, quarantine ongoing. So make us smile, Nev. Take it away.
Right. Nice to see you. Nice. And now I've got something special. Did you see the entrance to the thing where little caricatures pop up? Did you? You're not answering. I thought I had an audience.
Is he doing a strip?
Are you enjoying yourselves?
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to do a strip. You can tell it's a lady's jacket. Keep bum bum in the back.
You need some scissors?
There.
Yeah.
It was just a show off because I'm so delighted to be invited to the ZenDen, and I thought I'd be a bit flashy, and so I was. But if you go back to what I said before, in the beginning, we had a little thing. This is what it really looks like. To be a policeman and really wear a hat like this.
And what does a policeman say?
Hello. Oops, all this here. Well, that's got the hilarity over. Hope you've all enjoyed your little sojourn wherever you went on your allocated day. I want to tell you about a little incident that happened. This is a true story, and I do not tell terminological inexactitudes. And just for a little bit of a quiz, tell me who I stole that phrase from. And I don't want you to go cheating and get on the internet to find out.
No idea.
The star in the audience says she's no
Winston
idea.
Churchill.
Tell us whether you know or not. You either know or you don't know. Don't look it up.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tell me a story, man.
My in-house audience do not know. I know. So, I wanted to tell you about a little story. Now, my shed, Neb's place, is right there, behind that wall. And I go to my shed. And this day, I walk down the path here to my shed. The door's open. Nev, you left the door open. Good job it didn't rain last night. That's when this happened. Stepped inside and there was a rustle. What was that? A rat? No, we don't have rats in Cayman. What was it then? Not a chicken, because I'd have heard hell and high water with the chicken. And it's very dark when you first go into my shed, so I couldn't see very clearly. And there's what Bob would call a lot of junk in there. I had to move out before I can get in. And then I saw it. It was an iguana. There was an iguana that had invaded my den.
Biggest one you've ever seen.
And it was a big sucker. And he's there, and what do? I'm at the door, there's only one entry and exit, so I got my trusty cane, my inspector's cane, which I forgot to bring with me tonight, and I went round where I could see the tail end and the front end, and there he is up on the wall, like this, not like that, like this. And I stuck the stick somewhere where his posterior was, and suddenly went, and behind the fridge. Yes, I have a fridge there as well. Don't knock the fridge off, I'm thinking. And I've moved all these things gently out of the way. Mum's
Never
Really,
mind, go on,
really.
keep going.
and got it cleared so that it could get out. So I put the stick behind the fridge and out he shoots. Oh, I'm getting him out. But instead of turning left and going out the door, he turned right, went straight back up the hole. What do I do now? What do I do now? Now then, I thought, he's going to wreck something. He won't wreck Bob's shells because you don't wreck Bob's shells. They won't wreck. But mine had collapsed there. And so I thought, I've got to get him out. And so I looked, I had some rags in the corner, paint rags. I put the paint rags on his tail, and grabbed his tail like that, about 2/3 of the way down the tail, because I had to have some leverage. And I started heaving, and I was heaving, and he wasn't budging. I thought, oh am I? And suddenly he seemed to think that I was weighing in, because he moved to his hand and I pulled and I'm dragging him off, and his claws are going down the wall, and I'm pulling it out, and I've got hold of this, and I'm pulling. We get to the door, and I'm out the door. What am I going to do with the damn thing now? It's like holding a baseball bat, but I'm right-handed. So I would really have liked to have had it like that. Anyway, so pulls it out, and I turns around, what do I do with it now? And this is a big one. I'm not tigging it. Bob always says I suffer delusions of grandeur, but it was a big one. And I had a hold of its tail. What do I do with it? It's going to go over the hedge. Now, Bob has a big, high hedge. He's 6'6" and can't see over it. So it's 6'4.5", but never mind. But he's always got the hedge flat. And you know these weightlifters or in the Olympics where they swing the thing round the head and then let go? Well, I hadn't the pace. I hadn't the space. So I thought, it's now or never. And I heaved it. Bearing in mind, I'm right-handed, not left-handed, so I had to pull it like that. And he landed on top of the hedge, and there was a shh, and he was gone. The iguana was gone. And he hadn't left a mark like I was a bit frightened of, because they say that if an iguana leaves his trademark, he'll never let you go. Well, I'd searched and he hadn't left a trademark. So I was left without an iguana to come back to me. That's my little story. Just answer the question that I gave you to begin with, and I've got another one for you the next time. Don't forget. See ya.
What?
Are we about done, sir?
You can't get the stuff, you know.
The audience went home 3 hours ago, sir.
Well, I could have started off by saying, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking.
No, you
but
already
were
got
right.
that one.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Again.